WilliamsRealities.com, 318-759-7442, 318-759-7442. Hey, just about within the last hour, I started trying to think about what I could talk about today. Trying to consider certain things that come to mind. And the first thing that came to mind is never giving up, or not never, I shouldn't say never giving up. I should say it like it came to mind. Right before you give up, it went a breakthrough. Right before you give up, right before you're thinking about giving up, right before you think about quitting, is the breakthrough. That came to my mind. So, it's hot today. It's still hot. I've been trying to wait later to get on this Walkandtalks because it's so hot. I got my sleeves on, trying to save some of this color. I'm a little brown right now, but hey, this sun beam. I ain't trying to be dark, man. That stuff, nah. So, 318-759-7442. Right before you give up. When you're thinking about giving up, it's usually when the breakthrough happens, and it comes through pretty powerful if you just hold on a little while longer. I don't know how many of y'all experienced that. I don't know how many of y'all can attest to that. I don't know how many of you have went through that before, where you just feel like you ain't got no more win. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of swinging. You're tired of moving and just trying to make something shake. And then all of a sudden, when you just say, you know what, I really don't care no more. I'm done. I'm going to find another way to do it. I'm just going to do it. I don't want to do that no more. All of a sudden, great things happen for you. And things start achieving. And things start coming into play, or what you was aiming for, come to realization, So, I don't know. I mean, great news. I know someone that been trying to get something for a long time. 2 weeks ago, they told me they're done. I'm not worried about it no more. I don't care. I'm going to do it the way I have to do it or whatever. I'm just going to do what I got to do. I ain't going to worry about it no more. Then I get the phone call today. That, hey, what you've been aiming for has came into play. You can get what you've been trying to get. Provide these things. Craziest crap in the world right here, y'all. I got a few LLCs, because you don't want all your assets in one LLC. So you mix all your assets up and you keep building LLCs, and you put so many assets in one, so many in the other, so many in the other, so many in the other. The ones that actually, this is crazy. I don't even understand this mess. So the ones, the Small Business Association, they giving a loan now. They giving money out. That's a real good deal for a business person that got a business. And I applied the first time. Again, you ain't got to be smart to start your own business, y'all. You do not have to be smart, because I'm not that smart. I'm telling you, I'm not that smart. The whole time I'm applying for the business and everything, the loan, I'm thinking about taxes. I'm like, well, I don't want the government to get me. I don't want to do nothing wrong. I want to make sure my stuff dressed. So what I do for one, I need to do for the other one, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking about taxes, because it's small business loans, so you think about government funded. So, of course you want to do everything right. You don't want to mess up anything. You want everything to be right. So I'm thinking about my taxes the whole time I'm doing this paperwork. And when I tell you, that was dumb. That was dumb. Nonetheless, a few of my businesses already been producing and already been used, and because of COVID-19, it helped affect all my businesses. However, when I put the numbers down, they gave me very little money as a grant. They gave me very little money. I'm talking about like just money to go do very minor work on my houses or do whatever I need to do, just minor money. I'm talking about like, not even worth talking about. But a blessing is a blessing, as we like to say, everything's a blessing. All right. However, I just started LLC in like November. In November, no asset, no income, no nothing. Just started the LLC because I was thinking about starting a new venture, and I started it. That thing right there got a lot of money. That business right there ain't got no income coming in, no history, no nothing. No nothing. I'm gonna use double negatives. No nothing. And that thing get the biggest shebang. That one get the one that put the smile on my face. Right before I gave up saying, man, I ain't worried about applying for that one because that one did not have no asset. That one don't have any income coming in. That one don't have anything that make it legitimate for somebody to say, give you a loan for that one. But that one got the biggest amount of loan money. The biggest amount. Crazy. I'm gonna tell you, I'll be honest with y'all, I'm transparent. I ain't that good at lying and playing games and high stuff. The last day you can apply for the dang loan, that's when I went and applied for the loan. The last freaking day. I went and get to the bank and made a bank account that same day so that the money can go in there. I did everything that same exact day, right before I gave up, because I was giving up. I was like, man, y'all gave me the little chunk change. It ain't worth this long. But who gonna turn out money that you know you're gonna be able to do? Come in, I told y'all already. You take the little money they give you, and what I'm doing with that money, I'm buying programs. I'm buying stuff to make my business run well. If I need to hire an accountant, that money right there can pay that accountant. The accountant gonna make me more money because they gave me more time to do other things. You see what I'm saying? You take that little money and be happy with the little things, and you make big things. So if I came across as I'm ungrateful, I apologize, because money is money and it all spends. And you just got to figure out the wise way to spend it. Yeah, that's the part that I guess I'm smart. The other part is I was dumb when it came to applying for a loan. If I known that I can just put in a number on the paper and say that, hey, this company make this much money, and I ain't thinking about the IRS, and I would have just probably did that. It just got me a real good, some great loans and some great interest rates that you ain't got to pay back for 30 years. That's awesome when it comes to business. When it comes to business, they always give you got to pay higher interest, and you get short amount of time to pay it back. For those who have not started LLC or doing business as or anything else, if you ain't started that, first route. So you don't go in there with the same mindset of a regular person, an employee, a worker, saying, oh, okay, I'm buying a personal house, I'm buying a personal property, and I want a loan. Yeah. You think you're gonna pay like everybody else, no money down, based off that. Ain't gonna happen. You're gonna put 20% down. You can buy a house in your personal name, 3% down, 5% down. But you buy in the business name, 20% down. That's it. You're gonna bring out, that's the minimum. Could be 25% down. Could be 30% down. Depending on how good the deal is or how bad the deal is and how much risk the bank gonna take, because the bank ain't gonna lose. All right? So when you give me a loan with no money down, no collateral, no nothing, when you get a loan like that and they give you 30 years to pay it back at a low interest rate for a business, you just won. You just won. So again, before I gave up, I had the opportunity to win. I was checking that basketball. Oh man, I was checking that basketball goal. My son want to go play basketball. We went. Look, y'all. After I got off, I did that walk and talk yesterday. Me and my son drove around till we found the basketball goal. And when we found the basketball goal, there's a gazillion people out there. Not a million, a gazillion people out there on that one court. But it had several goals on that one court. But when I tell you there's like ants on damn worms, the court with the worm and ants all over. I mean, it was that many people out there. My son got so mad. He took that so personal that other people think like him. And that's how I had the word. He said, I don't want to think like nobody else. I said, well, everybody else got the same idea you got. I don't want to think like them. Well, guess what? They thinking like you. Words mean things, guys. My son don't want to think like nobody else. So I said, well, nah, man. They thinking like you. They thinking like you. So that made him feel better. All right, no problem, man. Yeah, that made him feel better. People think like him. And he calmed down a little bit, but he's still mad. So we had to drive to another place, and another place, and another place, and I don't know. Shreveport ain't nothing but 15-minute drives. Around here, everything is a lot farther. So you're gonna drive a little bit more. But we found it at 9 o'clock or 8:30 at night, and we played till 10 o'clock last night. Yeah, we played till 10 o'clock last night. We shot around, we did our thing. He finally shut up and listened. I don't know why kids think they know more than their parents. I never understand it. I never understand it. And then I'm a coach. I'm a winning coach. Why won't he listen to me? Why wouldn't I tell you right? So, yeah, I had to tell my son, what do I have to win by teaching you right? I phrase it different. What would I win by teaching you wrong, first of all? If I teach you wrong how to play basketball, if I don't teach you the right way, how would I win? You won't. Okay, then, so what do I have to gain if I teach you the right way? Yeah, you can take care of me, which I don't need you to take care of me, but at the end of the day, it'd be nice for your child to take care of you if you taught them something to do that. I had to break that down to him and say, just listen to me and trust me. And stop wanting to know the whole reason why you're doing everything. You want to do stuff. He want to know why he doing it. You can't just do it because daddy said do it. I'm like, why am I paying bills for this? Look, y'all, this stuff for the people I put. So, again, even with that situation, even though I'm telling y'all that situation, sharing a moment with y'all with me and my son last night, I promise you, we went to that court. They had like 3 goals on this side, 3 goals on the other side, and they had a big old gate up. So it was protected with the ball can not go too far. Of course, when he shot the ball still went over an 8 feet tall gate. I'm like, how? I don't know. But I was just sharing a moment with y'all. Y'all got to live with me now. Y'all got to live with me up here. So we get on the go, and I asked him, hey, dude, are we playing around, or we just playing around, or you trying to get better? Are you trying to be a ball player? And he say, I want to be a ball player. I said, okay, cool, let's play. And then let me teach you. Oh, I don't want to do that. So I said, okay, then well, you be a ball player and you do you, and I walk away. I go to another goal and start shooting. And then I seen a little kid shooting around by himself. I said, hey, go shoot with him. Ask him, do he want to play? And the boy was like, nah, I'm good. So my son over there shooting around. And he come over there by me and start shooting on my goal when I'm shooting it. So I just politely move again. Didn't say anything. I just go to another goal where he's not in. He follows me to that goal. He said, all right, I'm ready to learn. So I started telling him, I said, are you ready to learn how to play basketball, or are you ready to learn how to play? And he talking about, I want to learn how to play basketball. So I started doing it. I started teaching him a little drill to do. He said, I don't want to do that. I want to learn how to shoot. I said, oh, okay, then. Well, you do what you do, and I walked off again. Y'all, seriously, this is a real life situation. I just walked away again, started shooting a goal again. Then I said, you know what? My son said he want to learn how to shoot. You need to listen to your child, tell him how to shoot. Put the ball on the front of the rim, okay? Wherever you at, the front of the rim. Just throw the ball over the front of it. Put it on the front. Wave at the goal. And that's it. I said, okay then. So then I taught him how to shoot. Didn't teach him everything, but that's the most important part. Knowing where to aim at least. Man, he came back and we started practicing. I started showing him some. He came back after that. He shot around, started making them. He kept on looking over there for my approval every time he make it. So I know when he made it. The ball stopped bouncing. Everything stopped, and he just looked over there at me for a while, making sure I look over there. That was so funny. But sooner or later, he came over there. He said he want to do it my way. Because at the end of the day, you want something from me, I don't know, call me stubborn. But I'm going to teach you the way I know how to teach you. And if you want to do it your way, then do it your way. Don't ask me to help you. If you're going to do it your way, don't ask me to help you. Because guess what? I'm going to do it my way. Now, if you don't like my way, it's tough. Tough. Learn to deal with it. Because all I know is my way when I'm teaching somebody else something. Now, what you do after you learn it from me, change it up, twist it up, do whatever you want, make it your own. So I had him doing a drill. He told me he wanted to learn how to assist. He still had to have some control. I said, this is my son. God dang, control freak. But he still had this, he told me, I want to learn how to assist. So he told me to run to the goal. He told me to run to the goal so he can pass me the ball so I can lay up. Like, no. Why would I keep doing it over and over again for you to learn how to pass me the ball? No, we're going to do this way. So I made him do several passing drills. And he focused on making layups. I'm like, no, we trying to focus on one thing at a time, bro. We trying to get you to learn how to assist. So that's a passing drill. He started trying to make layups, and he started making them, and he was happy, even though he had to do it his way. So I guess, in actuality, thinking about it, did I really get my way, or he got his way? Oh, Lord, y'all. Man, look. Women, men, everyone. Look, I would never trade any moment of that night for anything in the world. I wouldn't trade that moment last night for anything in the world. Nothing about it. Nothing about him thinking he know everything. Nothing about the way I was trying to teach him and teach him how to do ball control and everything. Teach him how to pass better and how to use his fingers and all that stuff. Wouldn't change nothing about anything. Because at the end of the day, you can't get that time back. Can never get that time back. So all you men that's on this call, all you women on this call, if you got kids, let your kids be kids. But when they talk, try and listen to them. Try to give them a little bit of what they're asking for. You ain't got them everything. Because if you want to teach your kids to be a giver and a taker, you got to be a giver and a taker. You got to be a giver and taker. You got to be able to, you raising your kids the way you want them to be. If you running your house like, you got to say, do as I say and not as I do, that's teaching your kids to do that. I forgot what preacher, it was a preacher, I don't know. Somebody did an exercise one time where the preacher told you to do one thing and he did something else with his body. So I think he was like patting his head, and he was saying, rub your belly, and he was patting his head, and everybody in the stand, he kept saying, rub your belly, but he was patting his head. Rub your belly. Everybody was patting their head. Because they were doing what they see, not what he say. I remember that exercise. I can't remember who did it, but somebody did it. It was a powerful exercise about how people learn. People learn by seeing and not doing. By seeing and not doing. Now, they can't, not saying everybody, okay? I know some of you people out there are very technical, but most people, what they see is what they're going to repeat. And that's what kids usually do. All right? You can tell people all day long, don't hit nobody, but you out there saying every ugly thing in the world about some people. You saying every mean thing in the world. For those who want to believe that bad perception or that bad perspective or that disappointing perspective that words don't hurt. Words hurt more than a belt. Words hurt more than a gun. Words hurt more than anything. Words is something that penetrates. And emotions behind words, oh Lord, you got a lot. When you got emotions behind words, you got a whole lot more than a gun can ever have, than a knife can ever have. Because the one thing about that knife, that gun, you go in and go out. The bullet go in and go out. Somebody stab you, go in and go out. Somebody cut you, it slice you. It may burn and sting, but the words, they stick forever. They stick forever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a little bruise to show a cut. You got a bruise to show a bullet wound. But they don't be hurt no more like that. Not like that. I can't say everything because, some folks, they may got shot in a certain area that they got, everlasting, when the wind blow to the left corner, they feel a little short pain. When the rain about to start, they know it's going to rain. I got them aches from football and basketball and all the other sports. So some people still feel the pain. Bad words to people and ugly words to people are hurt forever. Especially when they're kids. They keep that in their head as they grow up. And the decisions they make is based off of the things you told them. The things you told them. The things you said about them. If you call your child stupid and retarded and dumb, or when they do something that ain't that smart, you tell them that it's dumb. You don't say, I don't think that was a smart thing to do. You say, that was dumb to do. That word stick with them. That dumb is all they heard. They ain't hear nothing else. They ain't hear nothing else. So be careful with that, y'all. Raising your kids as you mentor and raise others and work with others. Even at work, I mean, bump kids. That's important to me because, anything I'm going to say is always about building a legacy and building your family up and growing and changing for the better, I hope. That's what I'm going to talk about all the time, every day, all day. Your mindset and helping the next one, each one teach one, being that bridge builder, being that person that go before the other ones and make an easier path for them to come. That's always, every day. I don't care whether it's kids or anybody. You want to make it easier for the next person. I never go in a job that when somebody come behind me, they got to work their butts off to be similar. Nah, they're going to have a paved way almost. It's going to be easier. I don't do that for accolades from the boss. I don't do that for accolades from coworkers. I don't do it for people that just pat me on the back. I do it because I have self-worth and I care about how I leave stuff. Because my mom taught me a long time ago, and not only did she tell me and say it with her mouth, but she showed me with her actions that you never get something and you send it back in the same way you got it. When you give it back up, if you borrow something, you better give it back in a better shape, in a better way. You better bring some worth to it. You better have everything spick and span, even though you didn't get it spick and span. And I'm not a clean guru, but if I borrow your crap, when you get it back, it's gonna be gold. Ain't gonna be crap no more. It's gonna be nice. Because I'm gonna make it look as best as I can. And that's internal. That's internal. That's inside of me that I want that. That's just me. So, guys, before you give up, it's usually when your breakthrough happens. Before you give up, it's usually when things work out. Before you give up, it's usually when you can see the benefits of everything you've done. So it's important to keep that in mind as you move forward in life, whether it be for whatever you're doing in life, whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever milestone you're trying to meet, whatever challenge you're trying to get, beat, achieve, or just whatever, y'all. I mean, these walking talks are not about a small-minded view. It's not about owning your own business or starting your own business. It's about changing something in your life for the best. It's about making a new legacy for your family. It's about changing your own point of view for yourself that, you ain't got to say you was like everyone else. Guys, this is a real walk and talk, mine everywhere. Lot going on, guys. A lot going on in my life. And mostly all centered around other folks, not me. About how can I help this person, help that person? How can I assist this person? How can I provide something of worth that'll make this life of that person better? You know what I'm saying? Whether it be at work, whether it be at home, whether it be open a doggone door for the next person to come in a restaurant behind me or a store behind me or anything. So important to, the life you live, you're going to get back. You're going to get back. You put out hate, you're going to get hate back sooner or later. Everything don't have to be immediate. I think that's the biggest mistake folks think. Everything got to be immediate. Whatever happens, that's a consequence of whatever you've done, whatever choice you made, you think the consequence will be immediate. Don't always happen immediately, guys. Sometimes stuff happens later. Sometimes stuff happens to your loved one. Sometimes stuff happens to your kids. Sometimes what you did caused your grandkids grief. I want to say in the Bible, they speak about a bloodline being cursed. God cursed the bloodline because of the king. Yeah, it's in there. For y'all, you people that say God don't do no evil, or don't do no bad, or don't do no this or that. It's in the Bible. God cursed the bloodline. That ain't evil. That ain't bad. That ain't mean. That ain't ugly. That ain't nice. But he did it. And some of us is still living off that bloodline right now. And when you look at these folks that's all broken from the moment they born to the moment they die, and you wonder why they jacked up, not always got to be just a devil work. That's just not. That's just my opinion. I know that some of you folk gonna argue that, and I have no problem with that because you have a right to your opinion, and that's why I want to put out my opinion. You know, everything that happens in life ain't always the devil work or a demon work or bad work. Hell, a lot of times we do stupid stuff ourselves, and we blame the devil for it. Make a dumb decision. Oh, the devil did it. No, that wasn't the devil. That was you. You knew it before you did it. But that's just my opinion. Again, that's not everyone. It's every once in a while somebody do something stupid, and then they say it's the devil did it, instead of just owning up saying I did it and owning it, and say I screwed up. I made the wrong decision. That was not smart. I should do better. So, all right, I got a different kind of walk and talk today. Usually I try and stay on one point. I haven't had a chance to just be free on a walk and talk in a long time. I guess I took advantage of the opportunity to talk about a lot of different points. Monday, I still apologize for Monday. I didn't do 2 walk and talks on Thursday and Friday. That bothered me, but it bothered me because I don't know who really listens all the time. And I know my mentor, Mr. Gates, he told me he missed it. He thanked God for reruns, and I appreciate that. That's very, very inspirational and motivational for him to even worry about entertaining a young buck like myself when he old wise man. He old wise man. I'm a young buck trying to make it. But because of him, Mr. Wesley, Coach Thompson, dang. Oh, Lordy, don't beat me up, all right? Emma Former. God, I'm trying to say her first name, everything. Miss Former, Miss Speed, Beachman Williams, shoot, and many more. And many more. Coach Stevens, you know, Coach Stringer. It's a lot of guys. It's going too fast. You know, a lot of other folks helped me to be who I am today. A lot of those people helped me. Mr. Guyfrey, I cannot miss him because he the one made me write out the papers whenever I posted teachers. When I got on teachers when I was in high school, you can't just tell me that. You can't just, my son, take after his daddy. Yeah, my baby boy, he take after his daddy. You just cannot sell no wooden nickels to us. Yeah, seeing is believing, and we got to see it for ourselves. And if you're telling us something we don't believe, best believe you're going to get quizzed, questioned, and asked. Why? So I can't get mad at my baby for being who he is. But he is my junior. He is my junior. Call me. All right, let me deny that. Well, I thought I was going to decline it. I actually answered it. My bad. Got off quickly. So, nonetheless, my junior is my junior. Every bit of me, up and down, pros, cons, and indifference. Because he got some of my own ways too, so. He do got some ways that's indifferent. That's just totally like, what the heck? To me. Now, to him, he like, what the heck too, because he think both ways. But it is what it is. We can't be just like. And I thank God for that, too. Thank God that we don't have totally two me's. Because that would be a hot, sunny mess. All right? Don't need no another one of me's out there, but we do need a better version of me. And that's my goal with Junior. Since I'm blessed to be in his life and to be that difference and to understand how crazy I was, so that he won't be as crazy as he'll be a better version of crazy than me. I have to remind myself of that sometime when I talk to that boy. That golly. Whew. Payback. Payback to my mama and daddy. I just wish I had the opportunity to do my other boys like this. But it's all good. because I ain't gonna be disappointed or rain on my parade. Boy, this is straight sun. I'm just, golly, y'all. I'm about to buy me some hoodies. Man. This sun directly in my eyes. But anyway, this is a long walk and talk. Just wanted to share some time with y'all. I appreciate everybody that's been on. I hope that you find a benefit in these walk and talks. These are actually my thoughts, you know, just coming out my head. Of course, surrounded by several influential peoples, reading a lot of books, listening to a lot of audiobooks, listening to a lot of YouTube, famous people that just say nice things. I don't look at the news, y'all. If I'm looking at the news, I'm looking at the news at your house. But I would listen to YouTube or listen to a motivational speaker, because garbage in, garbage out. Good information in, good information out. It don't take much to think now. I know my vocabulary needs to be worked on. Hell, I got several books that try to help me on my vocab so I can learn bigger words to articulate better to you people. But, you know, I'm a country boy. I like the country style. I like just being me. And I like not to have to use all the certain terminology for this venture. Yeah, not this, you know, you got to talk the talk with the right folks. And for this is my everyday people. Just got out of work, just had a great day at home, relaxing, chilling, maybe outside exercising, maybe doing something else, maybe doing something you don't be doing. But just want to hear a down-to-earth person talking. A police station and animal shelter. Wow. Y'all, that thing was too loud. Y'all may hear it now. But that was too loud. I got the volume too high on these things, earpiece. And that was yelling at me. I couldn't talk over it. Y'all, this is going to be oh man. All right, let me flip this thing around. Where we at? Boom. All right, flip it now. So this is going to be an animal shelter and a police station. All this area, they're going to little sign, a future site. So all this, make an animal shelter and a doggone police station. All right, it's across the street from that big old park. As you can see, they got plenty more they can do out there. Plenty more. But up here they don't like destroying the they don't like destroying everything. I can't see it. My doggone eyes ain't let me see what you wrote. But great nugget. Wisdom for childhood. Thanks. All right. Oh, you keeping yourself hydrated? Yes, I am. I got my water. Yes, I am. All right. Had to read that. All right. I didn't want to ignore it. The glass is dark and the sun dark. The sun's shining, making me see dark. But yes, I am staying hydrated. Oh, that's some good sweat. I need to sweat. I ate good when I last week. I ate really good, really good. Fried fish almost every day. Yeah, not good, but was good when it went in. Now I got to get out here and walk all these miles to get that mess off me. Get my cholesterol back. Get my mind back right. So, again, last time before I get off and really get into this walk, just one last time. Before you give up is usually when your breakthrough comes, or right after you gave up, then you get that phone call that you were looking for. So, you know, kudos to that person I'm talking about that actually got what they was aiming for. You know, kudos to me for, you know, coming to my sense, understanding the difference between the IRS and a loan. But when I did that paperwork, I did it, and I went in and applied for that account, and I got a bigger amount of money to definitely help out with a lot of shortfalls in the business. So, you know, that's the goal, or help me accelerate a little quicker. You know, what else I talked about? Capitalizing off of every penny you get, You know, some people can look at that small money that I did get as that was a waste of time. I choose to see it as, yeah, it was a disappointing amount, but how can you benefit from that amount? How can you capitalize on that small amount? Because at the end of the day, it's not money coming out of your pocket. It's money coming out of a loan, and it's coming out of somebody else's pocket, you know? So at the end of the day, it's given to you to get started with. And if you have a mindset where you look at the small amount and not look at how you can make that small amount bigger, then the money is not the problem. It's the person that's looking at it. That's what I got for you. I talked about that. I talked about with your kids. They don't tell them to do as you say, do as you do. You know, do as you don't do as you say. Yeah, don't do whatever it is. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, that one. What the heck I was talking about? I was all over the place. So, what you know, your kids learn by your actions. You can tell them you love them all day long and beat them every day. I don't know what kind of love it is if you're gonna beat me every day. You know, if you can go to work and not beat everybody you work with, if you ain't no boxer, you shouldn't be loving the hell out of nobody that way. If you ain't no wrestler, you should be slamming a dunk out of nobody that way. You know, they love you by your actions. So show them that you love them. Show them that you appreciate them. Show them that they are a leader. Let them be a leader. Let them make decisions. You know, basically, kids learn by your actions. Kids learn by your actions. All right? Not what you say, but what your actions are. Talked about that. Talked about the precious moments in your life. Never get back. Shared my experience with you about how me and Junior played till 10 o'clock last night at a school. And we drove around after a long day of work. And I did not, all I got was that walk and talk in. They even stole my time on that thing, man. I didn't get my miles in. I didn't get nothing in yesterday. But I did get one thing in. Quality time with my son, done something that he wants to do. Not that I want to do, because I darn sure didn't want to do that. Especially with a hard-head, knucklehead, sapsucker like him. Especially with him, because he just a knucklehead, man. He know more than everybody in the world. I'm like, God, where all this knowledge come from? How you know more than everybody, including me, a winning coach, not just a coach. So that's what I got for y'all. And then I don't know what else I talked about. I hit a lot of points. Good Lord. So again, for Joe Bornett out there, my investor bud, we talk almost every day now. You know, we got the free Zoom training on Mondays we do. He told me to send a shout out for him. So Mr. Bornett, that's your shout out. All right. And he keep asking me to send a shout out. He said, man, I be looking for my walking talks, man. I be looking for them. When you don't get on, these a problem. You know what? I think I'm gonna turn around. I think I'm probably at like 3,000 anyway. So, hey, I'm off, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all off. I may give me a slow jog. Nope, I'm not. I'm gonna walk. My legs ain't gonna be hurting anymore. I think tomorrow I may cycle. But anyway, all right, take care, be safe. All is well with everybody, wherever you at. Hopefully y'all stay out of trouble, stay out of sight, out of mind. Keep your head up, drink water, eat, drink, be happy. I'm saying hey to me, y'all. I'm just waving at you all right now as I walk back. All right, I'm trying to do too much. All right, that's all I got. I ain't got nothing else. Y'all got a whole lot today. A whole lot. I definitely wanted to talk about some other things because today been an adventurous day. I've been on the phone with a lot of folks, but God didn't put that on my heart to talk about those things. He had put that stuff on my heart to talk about. So I talked about what he told me to talk about, not what I wanted to talk about. It just came so fun. Take care. Williams Reality, WilliamsRealities.com. 318-759-7442. 318-759-7442. Take care.